Hey Hawks, I'm sure you've heard that we are coming back to school for a hybrid learning starting Monday, February 1st. And I'm excited to see some faces. I would do a happy dance for you, but I don't want you to lose all respect for me because I really can't dance. So this is going to be a quick video just doing some reminders because for the most part, we're keeping things almost exactly the same as they were when you left here in December if you were a hybrid student. So if you're coming back for the first time hybrid or you're a brand new student or anything like that, I do encourage you to go back and watch some of the older hybrid videos that are in my YouTube channel. So if you just go to the channel and click videos, you can find those. I'll go ahead and link some of them in the description as well of this video. So go check that out because I'm gonna go through just a few things, reminders in this quickly, but if you're coming in without knowing anything about hybrid, it might be a little too little information for you. So I'm gonna jump on the computer here and walk through a few things. The first thing I want to talk about actually has to do with people who want their students to stay virtual. So there's been some confusion about this in the past about the form. So and you can find this on our website either by scrolling down to here and finding virtual request form, or under the hybrid virtual school information, there is a parent virtual learning request form. So if you want your student to not come hybrid, meaning stay virtual, you need to fill out a virtual learning request. If you've already filled one of these out earlier in the year, that's fine. You don't need to fill out another one. But if your student is not attending in person, then you need to fill out one of these forms. It does not matter if you said that you wanted them to stay virtual, meaning you told someone, you emailed someone. If you don't fill out the form, you're not considered a virtual student. So please fill out this proper form. And then you can email it to Miss England, who is our receptionist up front, and I'll put her email on the screen right now, or you can mail it to the school, or you can bring it into the school. Let's clarify a little bit about hybrid groups, because due to our schedule being a little different than other schools, meaning we have the A-B schedule every day, it makes things a little confusing. So first, let's talk about these groups. If you are coming in hybrid, you are split into one of two groups. Group 1, which is students who are A through L for last names, comes Monday and Thursday. Group 2, students whose last names are M through Z, come Tuesday and Friday. Now remember, the district calls these A group and B group. We can't call it that because that's even more confusing with our schedule having A days and B days where they go to different classes. So remember, Group 1, Monday, Thursday, Group 2, Tuesday, Friday. And if you were granted an exemption to join the other group for scheduling reasons or whatever reason, the last time you still have that exemption, so you're in whatever group you were in before. If you need to switch groups, you need to email me, and I will make sure we can see if we can get that done or not for you. So just to be clear here, A-day and B-day schedule adjustments. Remember, we had to swap a couple of our days to make sure in-person students got an A-day at school and a B-day. So if you are a Group 1 person, letters A through L of the alphabet, you'll come Monday and Thursday. That way, Monday you get an A-day, Thursday you get a B-day at school, so you can see all of your different classes. And if you're a Group 2 student, Tuesday you come to school and it's a B-day, and Friday you come to school and it's an A-day. And remember, you still attend virtually when you're not in person. And virtual students would attend all 4 days, obviously, and this is just your class schedule is different on Monday and Tuesday, and then Thursday and Friday. And Wednesday, remember, is your asynchronous learning day where you do have assignments, but there are no in-person live classes. And the other major thing to know is the schedule for hybrid and virtual students staying the same as it was even while we were all virtual. One thing, this is probably the only major change that's going to affect at the very beginning, is for at least the first week, we're going to stay in 4th block for enrichment, meaning whatever class you're in 4th block on Monday or Tuesday, for Group 1 Monday, Group 2 Tuesday, you're going to stay in that class for enrichment time. We're going to work on getting enrichment schedules set back up. Things have changed with the semester switch. We just need to get back in the groove and make sure everybody gets where they need to be. Rather than just throw people around, which we could do right now, we want to see exactly who all is here and what is the best enrichment possible for you will be. And that I anticipate we should have that set up by the 8th, which would be 1 weekend. Another important reminder would be the school start time. So no student should be dropped off or walk up to the school before 7:30. So 7:30 is when our doors will open or our gates will open for the car riders, and then that student will go straight to their first block classroom. There's no homeroom for them to go to or anything like that, straight to first block. Except if they want a school breakfast, they will get that on their way to first block. Is right on their way, whether you're a car rider, you just walk up to the cafeteria, get it and go, or a bus rider, you walk right by the cafeteria, grab it and go. That's it, and then you'll eat that in your first block classroom before class starts at 8 o'clock.
The safety of our students and staff is obviously of the utmost importance, so we have a few things in place to help make sure that happens. And the first and probably most important is our mask rule. So all students and staff are expected to wear a mask at all times at school. The only exception to that would be when you're eating lunch or breakfast. Other than that, the mask should be on all day and worn properly. That means above the nose. And another major safety feature we have here are these desk shields. Those have been added to classrooms just to give a little more safety, but we are still keeping our 6-foot distance in the classrooms. And in the hallways, we have our arrows down to show which direction our students should be walking in and to show 6-foot distance. So we can keep that social distance 6 feet while we're in the classrooms and in the hallway. Another major thing is our hand sanitizing stations. In every classroom, there's a hand sanitizing station where you just push it and you'll get a pump of sanitizer. And we encourage all of our students and staff to do that every time you enter a classroom. That's all I have for you in this video. So again, we are excited for our students who are returning in person for hybrid learning, and we're excited for our students who are staying virtual as well. We're just excited for the opportunities we get every day, and I hope this helps you feel just a little bit better as we continue on this school year. As always, let one of us know if you need anything. You can always email one of the grade level administrators, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.